Hello everybody, Minstorm here, welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our actual artillery shells being manufactured. So that is all set up and running, and then we set up a design for an artillery battery and went ahead and placed a bunch of those around. And played around with the artillery to see just exactly what it's can do. And yeah, it can do a lot of damage. So, we messed around with that. I went ahead and finished getting the network, the bot network connected, because it's going to be annoying to try and operate the artillery up there without it, so yeah, we're getting stuff delivered. Now that is a little bit of an issue, isn't it? In fact, that may not even be necessary anymore. I'll have to see. We also put some more ships moving natural gas and more trains moving natural gas to try to make sure that we can keep this whole beast fed, and it's looking like it's doing pretty well. It doesn't look like we are hitting this natural gas that hard, so that's good. So, hopefully that'll last a good long time. We'll get lots and lots of artillery shells manufactured and put into the system. And yeah. Blow up some bugs. So, what's the next thing we're going to do? Well, I think the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back to the vehicles that we were working on before I diverted to this whole project. And finish getting those guys set up so I can go play around with them for a little bit. And just see exactly what we're capable of here. So. Alright. Yeah, you had a fusion reactor. You have a bunch of vehicle defense lasers. But you do not have vehicle heavy shield generators, and yeah, those actually don't work with, well, anything. So, go ahead and dispose of that. So you need shield generators, and the aircraft use vehicle energy shields. Vehicle battery, vehicle solar panels. Is that what we're using here? Portable solar panels. Interesting. Portable personal batteries. Is that what we want to be doing? Because these are vehicle batteries. 10 gigawatts. Vehicle energy shields. Versus personal stuff. Max input 18 gigawatts. Energy capacity 1.8 gigajoules. Energy capacity is 1.0 gigajoules. So, yes. Maximum output of a vehicle solar panel is 500 kilowatts. And the maximum output of a portable solar panel is 120 kilowatts. So I think we actually do want the vehicle solar panels. And the issue with that is the alien artifacts. But we have been harvesting alien material recently. Where? Here. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Okay, so I can make 14 vehicle solar panels now. I think what I probably am actually going to want to do one, two, three, 7. Yeah, and they're all set the same. And so what I would want is to put in for some of all of these. All right, excellent. And if I need some more, I have a way of getting some more. For example, I can just go over here and I can do that. And they'll get together a little team, and they'll send those at my walls and get blasted, and then I'll harvest their parts. Inventory full. Ooh, hold on. Now that is a bit of an issue. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get that rock cleared out. There we go. And get those belts installed. Alright. Okay, so I want to put in Let's go with 8. Make sure they can go into this vehicle, yes. Now we want these instead. Let's see, what kind of shield generators will we want? So, Energy Shield Mark 6 can go in there. Shield hit points are 2,400. Recharge speed, 42 hit points per second. Alright, and what about a vehicle shield? No, the vehicle heavy shield can't go in there. There should be a vehicle shield that can go in there. 1,000 shield hit points. Recharge speed 52.51 hit points per second. What was the other one? Way higher hit points recharges slightly slower. I think I want the higher hit point values. I mean, this puts out 3 megawatts. These are 500 kilowatts, and we're putting in, what, 8 of them? So that's 4 megawatts. So actually, a grid of 8 solar panels is more effective than the portable fusion reactor Mark IV. The thing about the portable fusion reactor Mark IV is it does not rely on the sun. All right, let's get another one of these going. Alright, so what goes on good old Spidertron here? Vehicle solar panels. Alright, we have the vehicle batteries. We might need more of those. We need a lot of steel to be delivered. And I assume that these vehicle energy shields will want some of those. And once we get some shields on here, I mean, some more batteries would be good. But right now, once we get some shields, it'll be good enough to test, I think. That is 5 laser defense Mark 6s. Alright, there we go. We've got shields. Yeah, bit of a slow recharge. That's okay. personal laser defense. Vehicle plasma cannon. The question is, do I want to give the Spidertron a plasma cannon? They're nice, but they're dangerous. I think the laser turrets are probably going to be good enough. Plus its own rockets. Fusion reactor mark max output 4.25 megawatts. Vehicle fusion reactor mark 3s. Can we turn those mark 3s into mark 6s? Yeah. All right. Here's the other shield. All right. Why do I have 50 crawler cargo robots on me? I don't need those. Okay. I think it's good enough to test. So, it fires explosive cannon shells. And atomic bombs. And it has automated defense lasers. Alright, so where do I want to go? Where do I want to go to test this thing out? Let's fly across this lake. And we'll go mess around. Down here. That is a lot more. A lot more than I anticipated. All right. So let's test out the point defense. All right, cool. Cannon. All right, that's the range. Atomic bomb. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. What's the range? All right. Yeah, that gets the job done. Alright, let's dive headlong into a big nest. I gotta find a really good, decently sized one. Problem is, everything is gonna die way before it has a chance to actually do any damage. Didn't even touch the battery. Let's see. Can I fire all the way out to there? Indeed I can. All right. Okay, so let's get the shields on the Spidertron, and oh yeah, yeah, all that as well. We need the fusion reactors. There we go. Vehicle energy shield. Can I make another vehicle energy shield? I can make another vehicle energy shield. And in the meantime, let's go see what we can do. This is probably going to be the exact same thing. It has the same firepower as the gunship. And this thing has explosive rockets, normal rockets, and atomic bombs. Alright, let's fire a regular rocket. Are these automated systems? Holy smokes. Okay. It fires everything. Okay. I guess whatever happens to be facing the target. Do I have any repair tools on me? It doesn't look like I have repair tools on me. Okay. Alright, where are, there they are. Now, the thing is, if I have repair tools, my bots will take care of that automatically. That might not be a thing that I want to actually do. Just grab all that. Okay, this is a much more dangerous beast to try to actually operate. Alright. Alright. Well, I've seen what it does. Let's go ahead and flag all those to get picked up. Well, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and end the episode here a little bit early, but I, at the moment, don't really have anything left on my plate that I want to do. So, I think we'll stop here, and I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do next time. It might just be a wrap-up, because, you know, the base is largely done. Getting that artillery all set up and running and playing around with some of these vehicles that I've never used before is kind of last few things that I had left on my list. Well, I'll have to see what we're going to do, if anything, and you know, we'll see what we're going to get up to. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.